Calgary's real estate market is always interesting. Right now, it's heading for some pretty big changes. We are looking ahead to the year 2050. What will buying or renting a home in Calgary be like? It's a hot topic for a good reason. Many factors are, really stirring the pot. Think about population growth and new jobs. Think about how our climate is changing. All these things will shape the homes of tomorrow. Understanding these shifts is key for everyone. Why does Calgary's future real estate matter so much? Well, if you plan to live here, you need to know. If you want to invest, you definitely need to know. The decisions you make about property are huge. They affect your finances and your lifestyle. Knowing what's coming can help you make smarter choices. It can help you prepare for opportunities. It can also help you avoid potential pitfalls. We want you to be ready for what's next in this dynamic city. In this essay, we'll dive deep into Calgary 2050. We will explore the city's ambitious plans. We'll look at how a growing population impacts housing. Job creation plays a massive role too, and we'll cover that. We will also discuss the rise of climate-friendly buildings. Affordability is a big concern for many. So, we will talk about renting versus owning. The future looks different. And it's important to see how. Calgary is a city known for its energy. It's known for its resilience and its forward thinking. The path to 2050 will be transformative. It will bring new designs for homes and neighborhoods. It will mean new ways of living in the city. This isn't just about buildings, it's about community. It's about sustainability and a better quality of life. So let's explore what Calgary's real estate revolution really means for you. It's an exciting journey ahead. Calgary has a bold vision for 2050. The city isn't just waiting for the future to happen, it's actively planning for it. A key part of this plan is creating a greener city. This means more sustainable development. It means thinking about our environment in every decision. City planners want Calgary to be a leader in climate action and eco-friendly living. This vision shapes everything, especially new homes and communities. It's about building smarter, not just bigger. The emphasis on sustainability is huge. Calgary aims to reduce its carbon footprint significantly. This involves promoting energy-efficient buildings. It means investing in renewable energy sources. Think solar panels on more rooftops. Think better insulation in all new homes. The plan also includes enhancing green spaces. More parks and natural areas will be woven into the city. This makes for a healthier and more enjoyable place to live. These green initiatives are vital for our future. Modern city life is another core focus. Calgary's 2050 plan embraces urban innovation. This includes better public transit systems. The goal is to make it easier to get around without a car. Mixed-use communities are a big part of this. These are neighborhoods where you can live, work, and play. Shops, offices, and homes will all be closer together. Smart city technology will also play a role. This can help manage traffic, save energy, and improve services. It's all about convenience and efficiency. So, how will these plans change Calgary's look and feel? Expect more vibrant, walkable neighborhoods. Picture streets that are friendly to pedestrians and cyclists. Imagine communities with a strong sense of connection. The design of new developments will reflect these goals. We'll see innovative architecture. We will see a focus on quality of life. Calgary is working towards a future that is both modern and deeply connected to nature. It's an exciting transformation to watch unfold. Calgary is growing, and it's growing fast. Projections show a significant population increase by 2050. We could see hundreds of thousands more people calling Calgary home. This kind of growth brings both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it means a more vibrant, diverse city. On the other hand, it puts pressure on housing. More people naturally means a greater need for places to live. This is a fundamental driver of real estate markets. Where are all these new Calgarians coming from? Many are moving from other parts of Canada. They are attracted by Calgary's job market and quality of life. International migration is also a big contributor. People from around the world see Calgary as a welcoming place, a place with good prospects and a bright future. This steady flow of new residents fuels demand. It keeps the housing market active and dynamic. The city's appeal is clearly strong. Job creation is a powerful magnet for newcomers. Calgary's economy is diversifying beyond just oil and gas. We're seeing growth in technology, logistics, and green energy sectors. These new industries are creating exciting job opportunities. When people find good jobs, they need homes. This direct link between employment and housing is critical. A strong job market means more people can afford to buy or rent. This in turn supports property values. It's a cycle of growth. The bottom line is simple: more people plus more jobs equals higher demand for housing. When demand outstrips supply, prices tend to go up. This applies to both homes for sale and rental properties. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for anyone in the market. As Calgary continues its growth spurt towards 2050, this pressure on housing will likely persist. The city will need to build more homes, and build them smartly to keep up. For a long time, Calgary expanded outwards. New communities spread across the prairies. This is often called urban sprawl. But the city's thinking is changing. The plan for 2050 emphasizes building up, not just out. This means more densification. It means making better use of land within the existing city limits. City policies are now encouraging this shift. They favor more compact, complete communities. This is a big change in how Calgary will grow. What does building up look like? It means we'll see more apartments and condominiums. Townhouses and row houses will also become more common. These are all types of multifamily dwellings. They allow more people to live in a smaller land area. This is a more efficient way to use resources. It also supports better public transit. When more people live close together, transit routes become more viable. This is key for a sustainable future. You'll see new styles of buildings emerging. Mixed-use developments are a great example. These buildings combine residential units with commercial spaces. You might live in an apartment above a grocery store or a coffee shop. This creates vibrant, convenient neighborhoods. Everything you need is just a short walk away. This style of development is popular in many modern cities. Calgary is embracing it to create more dynamic urban areas. It makes for a lively streetscape. This shift towards density will change the character of many neighborhoods. They will become more walkable. People will rely less on their cars for daily errands. You'll see more amenities clustered together. This can lead to a stronger sense of community. Neighbors might interact more when they meet on the street or in local parks. It's about creating places where people feel connected. Calgary's skyline will change, but so will life on the ground. The dream of owning a home is a big part of Canadian culture, but things are changing, especially in growing cities like Calgary. House prices have been rising, and this makes it harder for some people to buy, especially first-time buyers. Saving for a down payment can be a real challenge, and honestly, mortgage qualification rules can also be tough. As we look towards 2050, affordability will continue to be a major factor, and this will influence decisions about housing. Because of these affordability challenges, renting might become more common. For many, renting offers more flexibility. You don't have the long-term commitment of a mortgage, and moving for a new job or a change of scenery is easier. Renting also means fewer upfront costs. There's no big down payment or property transfer tax, and maintenance costs are usually covered by the landlord. For some, this just makes more financial sense, especially in their younger years or during times of transition. The traditional dream of homeownership might also be evolving. Younger generations sometimes prioritize experiences over assets, and they might prefer the freedom that renting offers. The idea that everyone must own a home to be successful is fading. People are looking for housing solutions that fit their lifestyle, and for many that solution could be a high-quality rental. The focus is shifting towards secure, comfortable, and well-located housing, whether owned or rented. It's really about what works best for the individual. This potential shift towards renting has big implications. It means there will be a greater demand for rental units. We're already seeing more purpose-built rental buildings. These are properties designed and managed specifically for long-term renters. Investors are definitely taking note of this trend. Developing quality rental housing could be a smart move in Calgary's future. The rental market in 2050 will likely be larger and more sophisticated than it is today. Choice and quality will be key. Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's here, and it's affecting our homes and communities. In Calgary, we face specific risks. Flooding is a major concern, especially for properties near the Bow and Elbow rivers. We've seen devastating floods in the past. Wildfires are another growing risk, particularly for communities near natural areas. These events can cause immense damage. They also impact property values and insurance costs. This is a serious consideration for the future. Properties in high-risk zones will likely face challenges. Insurance premiums could become much more expensive. Some areas might even become uninsurable for certain perils. This will directly affect the value of these homes. Buyers will become more cautious. They will demand more information about climate risks before purchasing. The city and developers will need to be transparent. Disclosing flood and fire risk will be essential. This awareness is crucial for making safe investments. This situation is driving demand for climate-resilient buildings. New homes will need to be built smarter. Building codes are evolving to address these risks. We'll see more requirements for flood-proofing in vulnerable areas. Fire-resistant building materials will become standard in areas prone to wildfires. Energy efficiency is also a big part of resiliency. Homes that use less energy are better for the environment. They also cost less to operate, which is a bonus for homeowners. What do these smart green buildings look like? They often feature things like solar panels for electricity. They have high-performance windows and excellent insulation. This keeps them warm in winter and cool in summer with less energy. Water conservation features like rainwater harvesting will also be common. These homes are not just eco-friendly, they are more durable and comfortable. They will command higher prices. They represent a better, safer investment in the long run. It's about building for the future. Buying a home today in Calgary has its own set of challenges. You need to navigate current market conditions. This includes interest rates, inventory levels, and local price trends. The process involves getting pre-approved for a mortgage. It means house hunting, making offers, and going through inspections. It's a significant undertaking both financially and emotionally. Many buyers today focus on location, size, and current condition. These are timeless factors, of course. Fast forward to 2050. What might buying a home in Calgary look like then? Costs will likely be different. If demand continues to outpace supply, prices could be significantly higher. Down payments would need to be larger. Mortgage rates are harder to predict. They depend on broader economic factors. However, the overall financial commitment for buying a home might be greater. This could make careful financial planning even more critical for aspiring homeowners. It's a new landscape. Buyers in 2050 will have new things to consider. Climate risk assessments will be standard. You'll want to know a property's flood and wildfire risk score. Energy efficiency ratings will be very important. A home that saves energy will be more valuable. Buyers will look for features like smart home technology. They will want homes built with sustainable materials. These considerations will be just as important as square footage or the number of bedrooms. The definition of a good home will evolve. Technology will also transform the home buying process itself. Imagine highly realistic virtual tours. You could explore every inch of a home from your couch. Artificial intelligence might help you find the perfect property. AI could analyze your needs and match you with suitable listings. Paperwork could become fully digital and streamlined. While technology can make things easier, the fundamental decisions remain. Choosing the right home in the right location will always be key. Smart buyers will adapt. Despite the changes and challenges, Calgary is likely to remain a good place for real estate investors. The city has strong economic fundamentals. Its population is growing. Its economy is diversifying. These are all positive signs for long-term growth. Calgary has a history of bouncing back from economic downturns. This resilience is attractive to investors. The demand for housing, both for sale and for rent, is expected to stay strong. This creates ongoing opportunities. What kind of opportunities will investors find in 2050 Calgary? Rental properties will likely be a solid bet. As more people choose to rent, demand for quality rentals will rise. Investing in multifamily buildings or even secondary suites could be profitable. Green developments will also be in high demand. Building or retrofitting homes to be energy efficient and climate resilient can offer good returns. Niche markets like housing for seniors or students might also present opportunities. Innovation will be rewarded. However, investors must also be aware of the risks. Market fluctuations are always a possibility. Real estate markets can go up and down. Climate change impacts are a newer significant risk. Investing in a property in a high-risk flood or wildfire zone could be costly. Insurance might be expensive or hard to get. Property values in these areas could decline. Regulations around building standards and land use will also continue to evolve. Staying informed is vital. The key for investors in 2050 Calgary will be making smart, informed choices. Due diligence will be more important than ever. This means thoroughly researching properties and neighborhoods. Understand the climate risks. Consider the long-term sustainability of the investment. Focusing on well-located, resilient properties in desirable areas will be crucial. Investing in Calgary can still be a smart move, but it will require more careful planning and a forward-thinking approach. Choose wisely. If you're thinking about living in Calgary as we head towards 2050, what should you look for? Consider neighborhoods that align with the city's future vision. Look for areas with good public transit access. Walkable communities with nearby amenities will be highly desirable. Think about proximity to green spaces and parks. When choosing a home, pay attention to its energy efficiency. Consider its resilience to climate risks. These factors will increasingly affect your quality of life and your home's value. For those looking to invest in Calgary's real estate market, careful selection is key. Identify areas poised for growth and revitalization. Look for properties that meet the demands of the future. This could mean energy-efficient designs or climate-resilient features. Consider the growing rental market. Purpose-built rentals or properties with legal secondary suites could be good investments. Always do your homework. Understand the local market trends and regulations. Seek professional advice when needed. The most important thing is to embrace change and stay informed. Calgary is a dynamic city. Its real estate market will continue to evolve. City plans will be updated, new technologies will emerge, market conditions will shift. Keep learning about these developments, read local news, follow city council decisions, understand how global trends like climate change are impacting Calgary. Being adaptable and knowledgeable will help you make the best decisions for your future. Calgary has a bright future ahead. The city is proactively planning for growth and sustainability. While there will be challenges, there will also be incredible opportunities. The real estate revolution happening here is about creating a better place to live. A place that is more resilient, more connected, and more vibrant. Whether you plan to live here or invest here, Calgary offers exciting prospects. With smart choices and a forward-looking perspective, you can be part of Calgary's promising future.